Morning, everybody. It's been a minute since I've done a video. So we had some friends who are staying with us, and so things have been kind of busy because of that. And then also, uh, garden is in full swing. There's some projects that we've been needing to get done that we've been working on, and also we're getting ready to refinance the house, and we're doing that in hopes that we can help to fund our future farm. Those of you guys who know us know that this is a stepping stone to get to where we want to be. We have really big dreams, and we're actually in the process of trying to get some of those things set up for those big dreams. We're working on things like registering our business. We're hoping to do that in the next month. We have a logo. We have, which I'm going to reveal. We're debating on whether or not to change the name of the channel here, and also our Instagram and maybe our Facebook page as well. Or maybe just starting a new Facebook page. But we're trying to decide if we want to revamp our social media and make it cohesive, because we do plan on selling farm products. So it would be easier for people to find us, I think. But also, like, there are other concerns we're not really sure about at this time. So we're trying to figure all that out. Logistics. Like, I never thought that I was gonna own like a full-on business for a farm. I just thought I wanted a little homestead. And most of the business isn't going to be like, I'm not in it to become rich. I'm not in it to be super profitable. I'm in it because I do want to educate people. That's part of the reason why I'm doing the channel, which I need to get better at putting out videos on a regular, but that's a completely different topic. But I'm trying I envision a place where, number one, we can grow our own food. Number two, we can process that food. We can educate people on how to grow their own food and process it as well. And also, like, we know people who know how to do mushroom kits, like grow your own culinary mushrooms. So we know a lot of people who have a lot of different skills. We're learning a lot of skills, and I really feel like these skills are very valuable. So one of the things that we're hoping to do is share these skills that we're learning with other people. My farm is not pretty. Like, there's pallets for my fence. There's pallets for my compost. There's a whole other pile of pallets over here. There's stuff everywhere. I mean, we only have a half acre here, so trying to make sure that everything is in its place. Like, right now, it's just kind of all over the place. But we're getting better at it, and we're hoping to get some things taken care of where we can start moving towards those goals some more. And these guys are screaming at me. So recently, when I've been in the garden, I've been throwing mint to them because I have an overabundance of it. And they think they're gonna get a treat. So let me go get them a treat before they keep screaming at us. So we've got this big, huge mint package over here, and it's all kind of going to seed. A lot of it's already gone to seed, but I'm not doing anything really crazy with it this year. I'm just kind of ripping it out and giving it to the goats. For those of you who don't know, which I didn't know, mint is actually super invasive. Oh, I got bees not happy with me because I'm taking their food away. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I didn't know that. So this mint is literally taking over my whole entire garden right now. I've been having to pull it out of the beds. I've been having to, it's like a weed. It's everywhere. So the goats love it. The chickens love it. So they're going to get some. Let's see how they like this. Do you guys want some? You guys like it? Here comes the piggy. Okay, guys. There you go. So that's their little treat for the day. Hopefully they'll be quiet and let me record now. So they've got their little treat now. I was hoping to keep them quiet long enough for me to finish the video, but had a little delay in getting back into this, so they've already eaten their mint and now they're freaking out. So I guess we're just gonna have to deal with goats screaming in the background for the remainder of the video. I was thinking about doing a garden tour with you guys today, but I have a few other things I need to work on. I'm hoping to be able to get a garden tour together and get it posted probably sometime in the next week, because I've got to give myself time to film it and then edit. So I'm hoping in a week I will have a garden tour video for you guys. I just kind of wanted to do this update, let y'all know that we're still alive, we're okay. It's just been chaos because this past Friday, so, you know, we've got all the life stuff going on and that's busy. And then this past Friday, Troy was having a lot of pain in his stomach and he thought it was just like a bug or something, because everybody else in the house had recently been sick with a stomach virus. So he was thinking that that's what it was, but then as the day progressed, like, he was having more and more pain and it started to move down to the lower right side. And if you know anything about anatomy, you know that that's where the appendix is located. So my husband wound up having to have surgery on Saturday evening. And while I'm filming this, it's Tuesday today. So he's still recovering. He's home, he's fine, it didn't burst, they caught it just in time. So he's doing okay, but it's just like he's on restrictions and there's a lot of stuff that I have to get done because we don't have both of us able to work. The kids are being awesome and they're helping out and they're stepping up and I really appreciate that. But it's still like there's a lot to do, there's a lot to be done. So just been a little overwhelmed with that, trying to make sure that he's taking it easy and not pushing himself, because he does that. I think it's just a guy thing, like, you know, I don't, maybe not, because I do it too. Maybe it's not just a guy thing, but it's definitely a thing where he thinks that he's okay and he's not, and he should not do as much as he's trying to do. So I spend a lot of time trying to, like, the last couple days, make sure he doesn't lift anything that he's not supposed to or work too hard on anything that is going to give him any stress or strain on his body. And I've been successful. He's back at work today. He works from home, so that's kind of nice. He can do his work and still be pretty comfortable. But he's at work, so that gives me a little time where I know he's not going to be trying to lift anything heavy. I know he's going to be sitting down because he has to do his work. So I'm out here in the garden. I'm going to get some stuff down out here after I do the video. I just wanted to pop on and say a quick hello, let you guys know everything's all right, let you know that even though we've had some chaos, things are good. We're starting to get some food from the garden. We've got some squash producing, we've got some tomatoes that are growing. They haven't ripened yet, but and then we have a whole lot more tomatoes that are blossoming right now. I'm a little concerned about that though, because the heat over the next few days, like today the high is supposed to be 95, and then for the rest of the week it's going to be in the mid to upper 90s. The nice thing about Oregon, though, is that when we hit those high temps here in the valley, in the Willamette Valley, we don't have, they're not sustained for long. So it's not like it gets to be 90 at 10 in the morning and it's still 90 at 10 at night. We have about 2 to 3 hours in the middle of the day, or you know, more towards the afternoon sometimes, where it's the hottest point. But then we have low overnight temps. In the temps, and then evenings it usually drops into the 50s, 60s. It might only get down to the 70s the next few nights because of the heat wave that we're going to be experiencing. This one's not going to be near as bad as the last one was, though, so that'll be cool because I'm not going to be as worried about the animals. Last time too, it was a really drastic heat change. Like, we went from 75-80 degree temps up to like 110, so it's a massive change, and it was that change was what made it so hard on the animals. Now I'm going to be keeping an eye on the animals the next few days, making sure they have plenty of food, or sorry, water. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna make sure they have food, but making sure they have plenty of water, they have plenty of cool treats, and hopefully that will keep them comfortable and, you know, reduce any stress that the heat might cause for them. So, yeah, that's kind of what we've got going on. So keep your eyes peeled for a garden tour. We're going to do that soon. Things are starting to grow. I'm really excited. My trellises are starting to fill in nice, and it's just so cute and so pretty, and I love it. The garden is quickly becoming my favorite place to be, which is interesting for me because I planted the garden for food. That was the main purpose. Like, we want food. We want to be able to sustain ourselves. And I love to just come out here and watch all the little pollinators fly around and buzz around. Like, we've got little butterflies and bees and everything out here, helping out our plants. And it's so cool to just come out here and watch the things that I've planted grow, watch them bloom, watch them blossom. There's so much beauty in this garden, and I think the thing that surprised me most is I grew this garden to feed my family, to give us nutritional sustenance, and it's given me so much more than that already. Just the emotional, the beauty that it's given me, the joy that it's given me. It doesn't just feed my body, it feeds my soul. And that, it's amazing to me. It's absolutely unexpected, and honestly, I couldn't be happier about it. So I'm looking forward to this garden tour that I'm going to film for you guys. I think that you're all going to be pretty excited to see everything that's going on here, and I know I'm excited to show you. So until next time, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!